Well, hello everyone, sports fans. Chiefs Kingdom, this Comics Bigger TV here. So time for another prediction video, as it's this Monday night. We have the Chiefs taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars uh, in Monday Night Football matchup. And well, we are 2-2 now on the season, getting back-to-back wins. And boy, the Chiefs had a absolutely dominating performance last week at home against the Baltimore Ravens. And yeah, that was a statement win uh, to move us to 2-2, and well, we're not in first place in the AFC West currently, but uh, not far behind the first place Los Angeles Chargers. So, and yes, that was just a dominating performance, offensively and defensively. Just a team win right there last week against Baltimore. 4 touchdowns from Mahomes. And yeah, that was honestly the best we have played in quite a while. So that was great to see. And the Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson going to be out for at least two games due to a hamstring injury. So that he suffered in the loss to the Chiefs last Sunday. So, and facing a Jaguars team that is 3-1 on the season, somewhat surprised by that. So they're off to a solid start of the season after only having, I think, 4 or 5 wins all of last year. They had a bit of a rough year last year. After making it to the playoffs in 2022, we faced Jacksonville in the divisional round that year, in which Jaguars that year, kind of out of nowhere, won the AFC South and made it to the divisional playoff round. And then 2023, they looked like they were going to go back to the playoffs, but instead had a collapse in the final 5 weeks of the season. So, and of course, led by quarterback Trevor Lawrence, now in his 5th year in the league, had a couple of injuries last year that cost him, in which he only played about half a season. So, and he's he's had an up and down career thus far. One of the highest paid quarterbacks and players in the league. Uh, and yeah, getting paid more than, I think, Patrick Mahomes and Joe Burrow and uh, Matthew Stafford. So, and yeah, the Jaguars have a new head coach, Liam Cohen, formerly with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as I believe, offense coordinator. And Jaguars also have a two-way player, a wide receiver and cornerback, Travis Hunter, who was the Heisman Trophy winner at Colorado last year. I believe was drafted with the second pick in the draft. Jacksonville actually traded up to get Travis Hunter. They got him from the Cleveland Browns. So he's had a pretty solid start to his NFL career, both as a receiver and as a corner. So pretty amazing right there. You don't see that super often anymore. So, and led by running back Travis Etienne. So this will not be an easy matchup facing a Jaguars team that's had a solid offense so far this season, but their defense has been up and down. So, and well, the Chiefs' defense so far this season has looked pretty good. We looked very good. Defense did last week against Baltimore. So Patrick Mahomes was actually named the AFC Player of the Week, the Offensive Player of the Week last week with his outstanding performance last week. So, and yeah, we're getting some guys back. Now this team is getting healthy with Xavier Worthy, who had a big game last week. And soon, in I guess just about a couple weeks, we'll get Rashee Rice back. His last game serving his suspension will be next week, and then after that he'll be eligible to return. So, after this game, we'll have a very tough game, which will also be in prime time at home against the Detroit Lions. So that'll be a big time test. So, but yeah, it's this game against Jacksonville. Won't be easy, but I think it'll be an entertaining game. Jacksonville won last week on the road against the San Francisco 49ers, which was a bit of you know, a huge statement win for them. So 49ers heading into that game were previously started out the season 3-0. So now San Francisco is top the NFC West. They beat the Rams on Thursday night in overtime, by the way. So, and score prediction for this game, I'm going to say the Chiefs will come out on top. I think it will be a close game. I'm going to say 24-20. Yeah, say 24-20. So, and yeah, let's see how we do facing the two-way player Travis Hunter. So anyway, chill. Monday night against Jacksonville. Counts, we're saying go Chiefs.